The bacon is frying, they are cutting the ham, pouring the sugar by the cupful into the sweet tea. Things are definitely ready to go here at Wagner's. There are two proposed options, and we measured both of these out. Some abortion groups are calling for a 20-foot safety zone. That puts us about right here. But the ACLU of Kentucky is calling for an 8-foot safety zone or barrier zone, saying that's a more feasible option. And that puts us about right here from the front door. Good morning, guys. Well, we're at the corner of Kingston and Terry, and police tell us 2 people were found shot to death in separate locations in this Americana complex, but they do believe those cases are connected. You can see forensic unit and crime scene units are on scene now. They just arrived about 5 or 10 minutes ago. I've found this lovely group of ladies who are mixing fashion and comfort. I am so proud. These gals are from kind of all over, Wisconsin, New York, Chicago. We're in the 900 block of State Street, so if that's where your usual commute in the morning takes you in New Albany, definitely avoid that area. The road is shut off here. We just got on scene a few minutes ago, and firefighters have already made a lot of progress. We're with Gage, one of the runners, and we're going to be in the running stance, right? Is this the way to do it? So tell me about your costumes this year. You guys are known for these. This is kind of the calm after and before the storm. We're in between shifts right now. So when we first got in, packages were flying down these ramps and going into the bins to get loaded on the plane. So we are with Tyler Sawville right now. This scene has changed quite a bit just in the last half hour. When we got here, the whole street was blocked off here on West Muhammad Ali Boulevard. A lot of those cops have since left. Dreams really do come true, right? It's the first day of summer and a new Chick-fil-A is opening. I have to pinch myself. This is amazing. These are all the brave souls in line. They've been camped out for almost 24 hours now.
We're going to check over now to Sarah Wagner, who is over at a classic Wagner's. Tell us, Sarah, what is going on over there?
Hey there, guys. Good morning. Well, yeah, it may be raining outside, but we have a great idea. Just come to my restaurant. Come to Wagner's, and you will be totally fine. We are meeting some of the diehards this morning that make this a tradition every Derby. Pat, you've been coming for 30 years. What's the best thing on the menu?
Sausage egg sandwich by the world's greatest cook who's walked off somewhere.
There we go. I think he's going to get a free breakfast for that one. Good job, sir. Okay, what's your favorite every year, Ron?
Well, generally it is eggs over easy with bacon and tomatoes, but they're not serving tomatoes this week, so I had the special today.
It's a little too healthy. You need more soul food in there.
I think so, yeah.
Awesome.
Got it.
Okay, we're going to go down the line here. Okay, guys, tell us your favorites.
Oh, I'm from Atlanta. Tell him what you got.
I got biscuits and gravy.
He drove all night for him.
That's right.
That's right. Joseph, you guys, is such a trooper. He slept in his car for 2 hours waiting for Wagner's to open, and you were telling me you've got to start your Derby like this every year.
Yeah, you got to create the mojo, and part of that is getting fed right and having my book of prayer here, work that angle, and got a new Sharpie, and I'm ready to go.
I love it. Best advice to survive and thrive?
Go with your gut. You know, on these rainy days, nothing matters. All the rules are off. It's best to go with your gut, and if you see something out there you like, put some money on it. Put a couple bucks on it.
And eat at Wagner's.
And get Wagner's, that's right.
Your place.
My place, that's right. I've trained him well, you guys. So much fun. Definitely come check it out and get out of the rain for a little bit. You won't be disappointed. But for now, reporting live from Wagner's, Sarah Wagner, WHAS 11 News. The lunch hour at the U of L McAllister's is usually busy. Lines stretching far past the counter aren't uncommon. Sure, these customers appreciate the menu, but it's something.
Thank you, ma'am.
Or rather, someone else that's sweeter than any of that famous tea.
Coming in for a landing. How about a 1 and a 3 and a 0?
James Edward Bronger Sr., or Mr. Jim, is in his 7th year serving students.
Funny thing about it, every year I say, this is my last year. I'm not going to do it anymore. But when fall comes, here I am back at it again. I just can't give it up. I love my students. I do. They are all my students. I love them dearly, each and every one of them.
The feeling is very much a mutual one.
He makes you smile, and you want him to be your professor.
Mr. Jim won't give you a lecture, but will teach you more than a few life lessons.
He's just so sweet. He's so personable. He comes up to everyone, loves to make jokes.
Look, he's ready to go. I tell you, man. Ready to go. You see what he did with his hands? Like, bring it on. You need something else, you holler, my friend. I got you. All right.
From that smile to those suspenders, this ray of sunshine can bring light to the darkest days.
He gives us such a reason to come to McAllister's. Like, so true. He's a big business draw. Like, oh, I'm going to see Mr. Jim.
Serving can be tiring, but this retired veteran and bus driver seems to never slow down.
I don't guess I'm too bad for a 70-year-old guy.
Traveling from table to table.
Enjoy.
Picking up number after number. Mr. Jim fills his customers up with more than just food.
That's the way, I like it, that's the way, I like it, short version, 146, 107. Thank you. You're welcome, guys.
He'll leave a song stuck in your head and happy memories in your heart.
I think a lot of them look at me that are like they're away from home grandpa, which is fine with me.
For a man who never went to college, there's no doubt he's now the biggest man on campus.
Greatest of all time, Mr. Jim.
Sarah Wagner, WHAS 11 News.
Well, he spends his days helping patients get better, but it's what he takes on after the clock that keeps him in tip-top shape.
This morning, we're introducing you to one of Louisville's most dynamic doctors, and GMK Sarah Wagner brings us the latest edition of our Characters of Kentuckiana series.
Things are always busy at Norton Audubon Hospital. The construction outside, a good match for the repairs and renovations inside.
We will start probably with the 5 E's patients. Okay?
That's where the hearts go to heal.
This one is an atrial fibrillation.
Dr. P.K. Cherian is one of the many who fixes them.
And how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Doc.
You have any chest pains?
No.
Cardiologist is a career choice the doc decided on decades ago.
Blow it down for me. Okay.
But he's recently revamped his resume with another role.
Hey, Melissa.
What that ringtone might only slightly reveal, this video verifies. Yep, the guy who saves lives can also shimmy and shake with the best of them.
I'm not a natural dancer at all, but Ali told me effort will beat talent.
Wise words from his personal trainer turned biggest fan.
Yes, he is my little superstar.
Dancing may not be second nature to this doc, but he isn't a total stranger to moving and grooving.
Just jumping up and down, just party dance, no serious dancing at all.
Make no mistake, this hip-hop hobby is no joke.
He knows over 200 dances, and we're actually working on turns and leaps right now.
But the hardest part is getting those counts and moving according to the counts.
Something this dedicated dancer works on at least 2 to 3 times a week.
It makes me feel great, absolutely great.
His efforts even earning him the coveted Member of the Month, that is Jim, with several videos making their way to social media.
I never thought anyone will be interested in watching it. So I told Ali, go to Facebook and say I like it, because that will be the only hit I'm going to get.
38,000 views later, this dancing doc is a viral video star.
They come and tell me, oh, we saw you on the YouTube, we saw you on the Facebook. You're fabulous. And these are people whom I have never met, many of them, and they come and they compliment me about those videos.
At 72 years young, this choreography-loving cardiologist has quickly become hip-hop's most unlikely but perfect promoter.
One day after I go into the earth, I will be dancing.
Sarah Wagner, WHAS 11 News.